Welcome. Y'all ready? It's going down. Ladies.
Akisha Lockhart here for She's Got a Show, and we're excited to be at the AT&T store, the flagship store on Michigan Avenue in Chicago. And joining me on this episode of our show are two of the hottest stars from the trauma center that everyone loves on TV, Chicago Med. Torrey and Brian, how are you all?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. I'm here with you guys. I can't complain. So do me a favor, because there are all these people that are watching us right now that are in that behind that lens. They can't see or feel the energy here at the AT&T store. Tell them what's going on here and how does it feel?
It's cool. There's a lot of people here. I think they all, I feel, are here to kind of enjoy the whole process with us and experience the AT&T store, as well as, you know, fans of Chicago Med. So we're all really excited to be here.
Yeah, I second all of that.
Perfect. So I can't let you all go without, and obviously we're just getting started with the interview, but fans want to know, are there any surprises, any upcoming, you know, things that you all can give us exclusives on either your characters or any episodes to come? So they want to know. Can you guys give us something,
like
please?
Spoilers?
You can't give it, but you have a big surprise.
I do. I have a...
He makes a new friend.
I make a friend.
Okay.
I'll make a new friend that you'll have to watch and see who that friend is. But my new friend kind of helps me out through my turmoil and process with PTSD. So we'll just leave it at that.
Torrey,
Yeah.
anything you want to?
And well, Natalie kind of actually goes through her own PTSD.
Yes.
Which was one of my favorite things to film so far with her. So that's coming up. That'll be fun.
Okay. And so you all are in, if you all did not know, Chicago Med is fairly new to the franchise that Dick Wolf has started. The third one, we have Chicago PD and we have Chicago Fire. You all started in November. So what was it like when you all got that call and said, you know what, the show and your characters aren't going anywhere? You all are in season 2 right now.
Yeah.
Where were you at when you got that call? Do you remember?
I was filming.
We were filming.
Yeah,
so
I was on set that day, and they walked in, and I was doing a scene with Nick Gelfis, and they walked in, and they said, everybody round up, and we all rounded up, and they were like, we're doing season 2. I was like, ah!
Yeah, no, super excited to hear about it, and I think being a part of the whole universe that Dick Wolf has created with Chicago PD and Chicago Fire, we're kind of, you know, just running along behind their coattails a little bit, so we're just along for the ride. It's been great.
Okay, so I want to know, by any chance, have you been out in Chicago anywhere and a fan rushed you and been like pissed off because your character did something in a scene or an episode and they just gave you the business? Have you ever had anything like that? Oh, do tell.
Are you serious?
But not from Chicago Med, obviously. I play a lot of crazy characters on TV, and I actually had one. I get it all the time, but the one that stands out the most, I was in a gym and I was changing, so I was half naked, and this girl comes up to me with tears in her eyes and she goes, "You're ruining everything," and she ran away, and I was like, what? Oh my God. So yeah, I get a lot of that.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Not from Chicago Med. I feel like everyone in Chicago has been super warm and gracious and amazing people, and you kind of, I feel, kind of judge the city by their people, and the people have been amazing. Through my experience with my characters, I usually play bad guys, so no one really messes with me. They're kind of like I don't know, for some reason they don't really like approach me, and if I put my head down and kind of click my eyes up, they kind of avoid me at all costs.
Okay. Well, our last question, we're going to wrap up because they've got a lot of stuff to do. A very last question, either one of you all can take this. What's a single piece of advice that you would give to all those aspiring actors out there that want to be in your shoes? Single piece of really good advice.
Yeah, I would say you gotta love it. I feel like, as far as acting is concerned, if you're passionate about it and you have to be dedicated about it, you have to love it more than anything.
Yeah.
You know? I think that's the bottom line.
Yeah, you have to want to put in the work and have good work ethic and be in it for the right reasons.
Okay. So for She's Got a Show, you all know who I am. I'm Akisha Lockhart.
I'm Torrey DeVitto.
And who are you?
Brian T.